Welcome back.
Southern Sister. I mean, this is episode 5. We still don't have this right.
Welcome back to Southern Sisterhood. So lovely having you here.
She just took right over. Took right over. Okay, well, that'll work for this week. I'm going to just say with Brandy and Jerica.
Yes, Erica, as Siri likes to call me.
Erica. It does sound a little sexy. Erica.
It sounds like
Did
I'm
you listen to it?
hairy.
It's
Oh, I
good.
would like our listeners to know that I shaved my legs specifically for this recording.
I didn't. It takes a lot. Went to the wedding.
Shaved or hairy?
I shaved for the wedding, but I'm saying.
Are you using like 5 blades on your razor?
Yes.
Are you using the
I need
Skintimate
it.
gel?
No, I just use like Dove body wash.
Oh, love some Dove body wash.
Yeah.
So great. So you did under your arms, both
We don't need to
legs,
discuss every body part that I
and
used to, but the basic areas,
in
yes.
case you got in the bikini.
I was not getting in a bikini.
There's a golf court. Ooh.
Okay, so this is a good time, I guess, to say that we are recording today at my house in Baton Rouge, and the window is open. And so you probably will hear my sister see different things as people ride down the road. And you can see as easily as she's distracted, and I have to reel her back in.
I'm not shaving again until springtime. See, I was able to stay on track. You didn't even have
See?
to reel me back in. Fascinating creature am I.
Very fascinating. And you didn't even give me the mean look. You're
Oh,
still smiling. I know. And that was pretty impressive. Okay, so you want to know about the wedding?
that I wasn't invited to? Yes, I would love to hear all about the wedding.
Okay, well, I'm just going to say I think it is the most amazing wedding I've probably ever been to. I mean, it was like every detail had been thought of. I mean, New Orleans was beautiful with all of the Christmas stuff, the decorations. I mean, it was just beautiful. And so they had the wedding itself at Marigny Opera House. And that was a really cool place.
Fancy.
Yeah. The only negative is that we didn't get there in time for me to get closer up. And so I couldn't even see them doing their vows. And there was a lot of people. I mean, there had to have been at least, I think, 250 people. I say a lot because I think that's a lot to me, but
Now, this is Brandy's best friend, Stacy's son, getting married to his fiance. Oh man, he's on the sidewalk. Oh, here he is in the front yard. He has patches on his elbows. Look at that bicycle, Riley.
wow.
Are your cars locked?
He's
Are the
wearing a
vehicles
suit,
locked?
like a business suit. Is he about to come knock at the door?
Oh no, is it a Jehovah's Witness?
Stop it.
Sissy, I'm not answering the door. Oh, there's a police officer. Yes, it's probably okay. Oh, look at this. Y'all, all kinds of action on this road.
Yes, people leave and come back to their houses all the time. A lot of
I
people
think
walk
that
down
there's
the
a
road.
sting operation about to go down because look at that. Yeah, and the one that just passed, the ATV that just passed, had a pipe that makes it be able to breathe if it goes underwater. So
I
they're
can't
probably
see it
looking
'cause my
for
back
somebody
is
in
to
the
the
swamp,
window.
nearby your house.
I have ditches and canals, but I'm not aware of a swamp near my house just because I'm in
Sounds
Louisiana.
more exotic.
Oh, okay. We're gonna pretend like we live around the swamp. I mean,
I
you kind of
do.
do. But okay, crawfish farms and stuff. I don't consider that the swamp. Do you?
No.
I consider the Atchafalaya Basin swampy. Is there another dude out the window?
No, it's that lady with a cane.
Oh, okay. So back to the wedding.
Okay, so it was
there-
Stacy's son,
Yeah.
Hunter, and his fiance, Ashley.
Yes. and
Now,
they're
is
just the kids.
Ashley and Stacy, do they have similar characteristics as far as like attention to details?
I really don't know Ashley well enough to say that specifically, but I know that she is very focused on family. Her and Hunter seem to just be a perfect little match. She's a really hard worker. So I know these things about her, but I haven't been to their little condo, so I don't know, like, how it's decorated and how she does things on a day-to-day basis,
Mhm.
but, their vows were very sweet. They wrote their own vows, and, I mean, I teared up. I mean, I love weddings anyway. I mean, wedding food, weddings, the whole get married, you're in love thing, so
So
sweet.
you love it so much you'd do it again?
No, hell no.
Oh, okay.
No.
Not that much.
No, no, no. I wanna watch other people do it
You're a lover
and
from a
pray that they
distance.
make it their lifetime together, like, that they have a beautiful life together. Because I have hope that that is what that is. But, no, I've already done that. I don't wanna do it again.
Okay, well, Stacy, I just know, and I want our listeners to know that she shaves every day.
Oh
Well,
gosh, she
probably
does.
she's waxed. And
Yeah.
so, because back in the day before the waxing was widely available, she shaved every single day. And I'm like, wow, that is discipline, you know?
Yeah, and then, I mean, lotion, like, everywhere,
So I want
even, like,
Stacy in
between her toes.
particular to know that I shave for the podcast.
She'll love that. Okay, so anyway, so their
The
vows were
vows.
very sweet. Her dress was stunning. I mean, she was just beautiful. The whole thing, it was beautiful. Huge wedding party, like 13 on each side. Um, Lots of family was there, tons of friends. So anyway, then we went to the Nopsey Hotel in New Orleans for the reception. It was in this big space. It had brick and huge windows and it's kinda like a combination of rustic, modern, like with the
Rustic glamour.
yeah, something like that. I mean, it was just beautiful. So I got to see the
Wow.
many dollars in candles, and I must say, I think they were pretty spectacular. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
it was quite the addition. They had them at the opera house, and they had them at the reception. So, it was a lot of candles, not, real ones, the ones that are the little flicker battery powered, but wow. What do you call those?
the presence, the ambiance,
No, no, I'm talking about the
battery powered candles.
yeah, but that's not it. Flameless. It's flameless, that's what it is. God, I hate when I can't think of stuff like that. Anyway, Uh, yes, and they had a band. Okay, wait, let me go back. The food, amazing food. They had shrimp and grits.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they had like
I love me some shrimp and
barbecue
grits.
thing. They had so much food in so many different areas. I didn't even get to everything, but the cake was amazing. I like wedding cake. That's
Who
like
made
one of
the
my
cake?
favorites. I don't know. I need to find out. I also need to find out who that band was because they were so good.
Were you on the dance floor?
Yeah. Yeah, we all
You was
were.
breaking it
Except,
down?
well, I don't know that I was breaking it down, because they do that thing, get low to the floor. And I mean, I'm like
Get
the
low, get
highest
low,
one.
get
Yeah.
low.
I'm the highest one. And then she's like, get down. And I'm like, hey, like, no. No, I won't be able to get back up. I mean, somebody will be having to help me, so that did not
Somebody call 911.
yeah, something like that. So, anyway, but they were so good. It was a big band too, several different singers, um, so it was really cool. It was so good because they really kept everybody on the dance floor. I mean, I feel like all night, from the time that Hunter and Ashley did their first dance together
Mhm.
till the end when, I mean, people were walking out, people
So
were on the
from
dance
the
floor.
very beginning where they said their vows
Mhm.
and became husband and wife
Yeah,
to the end, what time was the start?
5 o'clock.
5 p.m. And then what time was the end?
I think we left the hotel at, like, 9:45-ish because we did the second line.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So, for those of you that don't know, the second line is when a band, that plays, New Orleans jazz music, and you walk around
The streets
the
of New
streets.
Orleans.
Yeah. And, you have stuff in your hands, and everybody's just kinda, like, dancing and having a good time, and
Umbrellas
it's
twirling.
kinda like your own personal little parade, but you're not really throwing things. I mean, I guess they
But
could,
they
but
do that also for
they
funerals.
do. It's
which is really cool.
yeah, basically everything in New Orleans is a party, so it's just kind of an added piece of the party.
Mhm.
Uh, so anyway, I did not know that they were doing that. So that's yeah, so thank
So the
goodness I
second
brought my tennis
line
shoes.
started at 9:45 PM?
Yes.
And how long did that last?
Well, I'm not sure how many times they went around, but I'd made it around the block one time. But I ended up I thought maybe I would be towards the front. I'm not sure why I thought that, but I ended up being in the back. And so the music was a little distance for me because, like I said, there was a good number of people. And I also was getting a Charlie horse in my leg. So the night before the wedding, I had a rough night. We stayed at a different hotel, the Ritz, my favorite hotel in New Orleans. But so we stayed there and I I had a rough day on the Friday before. And I think that I must have had a dream. Well, I know I had a dream, but I just don't know exactly what occurred other than I felt like I was paralyzed, but I was also trying to fight for my life. Yeah. And so in my sleep, of course I wasn't actually paralyzed, but I ended up getting the strength to whop whatever it was with my left arm, and I was on my left side, so it was like I rolled over and then whacked the shit out of the nightstand. Yeah,
Oh.
I know. I don't know who the nightstand was. I have a guess, but I did not see it in my dream or recall it. But I knocked over my drink in my sleep, and then the next morning I found that I had also knocked over my CPAP machine. It had fallen on the floor. So I mean, whatever happened, I did some serious ass kicking in my dream. Yeah. So anyway, so I had a Charlie horse that night too, but it was in my right leg. So then when we're doing the second line after the wedding, I'm walking in my tennis shoes, mind you, and I freaking get one in my left leg. It wasn't as bad, but yeah, I was, I wasn't going around again. I went around one time. I now, it wasn't on my bucket list. Of course, disappointing. I should have put one of those on my bucket list because in hindsight, I guess it is, I've always seen them, but I've never been part of one. So it's cool that, so now I've done one. Yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah. So it was fun.
And Stacy looked absolutely
Oh, yeah.
gorgeous.
She's gorgeous. Her
Oh
dress
my
was
gosh. And Riley, all dolled up, looking like a little angel.
And Brennan, did you see his new suit?
So handsome.
Yeah, I know.
He looks like a giant in those pictures next to
When we were on the dance floor, one of Stacy's other friends, I think it was Tabitha or no, Margaret. Anyway, they were like, "He's like your bodyguard because he just, like, is standing there on the dance floor with us, like, watching everybody."
Macho Tutu.
And he's got his suit on, and I look over and I'm like, "That's hilarious." It does kinda look like he's the bodyguard standing there, like, I'm very special. But anyway, yeah, band, amazing. Food, amazing. Tons of flowers, beautiful, real flowers. They even had shoes made to wear to walk in their second line. Yeah, I'm just saying they thought of, like, every detail.
And
It was
Fee
so much
wore
fun.
Jimmy Choo.
Yes, she did. She did.
Beautiful.
Most of it was kinda top of the line. The dress, I don't know exactly how it went together or came apart kind of a thing, but it was almost like it was like an overlay. So, in the beginning, for the wedding, it was like long sleeve lace, came high up on her neck, and then for the reception, that part came off and it was a strapless. But, some of my favorite parts of the wedding, besides the vows, so, like, the actual reception, let's just say that, at the end of their first dance, he picked her up and swung her around, and it was super cute. That was one of my favorites, and then, um, they got up on the stage with the band at some point, and they were, like, singing, and, like, I mean, it was almost like, they were the musicians, and we were their fans, and everybody's just, like, having such a good time and cheering them on, and Yeah, so it was great. We had a lot of fun.
Well, I'm glad it was a wonderful experience, and I wish them a lifetime filled with all things that are good.
Yes.
Honeymoon, tell me about it. Where they going?
Well, I think they're back already. They went to the Caribbean somewhere.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
shy
I
babies.
know. I'm hoping that, they'll be coming back with some good news in the next few weeks because I think they were planning on, you know, because they're ready to expand the family. So yeah, I know. And
Mhm.
the coolest thing for me, I think, besides obviously Hunter having a baby, but uh, Stacy is going to be such an amazing grandmother. I don't know what kind of name she's going to want because grandma just don't fit her. But yeah, she is gonna freak over that baby. Yeah, and they're so cute, like, they're gonna have a pretty little baby.
That is so exciting.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, keep me updated.
I will. So, yeah, so that was my week.
Well, my week consisted of me coming here to Baton Rouge and bringing you to your procedure,
Yeah,
which everything worked out well. A
mhm,
little test burn on your back.
yeah.
And the doctor explained to us why. Oh, the hot doctor. Now, Brandy told me.
Ah,
Oh,
your
the
phone.
phone is ringing.
Yes, you can't answer it.
Oh,
And is it your children?
no,
Okay, then back to the hot doctor.
the doctor.
Mhm. I didn't say he was hot. I said he's a cutie. That's what I said. My pain management doctor, he is a cutie. So,
Okay.
you think he's a hot doctor?
Well, I was just repeating what I thought you said,
Oh,
but let me
okay.
correct myself. He's a cutie. Okay. So he explained to us why you couldn't have your back and neck done at the same time.
Mhm.
That's because insurance won't cover it. So she has to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth multiple times, and she has to be sedated. She needs a driver, and it's a big production, with it's just a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really understand it. I mean, I understand insurance companies have processes for a reason and they make, medical professionals do certain things in a certain order for certain reasons, like physical therapy, for example. That makes sense to me. But in this particular case, if my pain management doctor is saying there's no reason why I can't do a test burn on both my lumbar and my cervical at the same time, two different locations, but I'm only gonna have to be put under sedation one time,
Hmm.
that would be better. But no, so it's ultimately taken 6 times because you do 2 test burns before the final burn. So it's 3 on each, the lumbar and the cervical.
And he even said it doesn't make sense to him. He said normally you would just look at it like follow the money. But when you do that, they're actually losing money
Yeah,
when it's made to be done like this. But it's an inconvenience for the patient who has to go under. But this time you did well. They put
yeah.
you underneath a different
Yeah, they did
sedation,
Versed
which you weren't
this
real
time.
versed. You weren't real happy about it because you were looking forward to the propofol
Yeah,
that makes you go into the deep, deep sleep. But they explained that the last time she was there and in this testing, her position is face down and
yeah,
she was vomiting. She began vomiting and they had to wake her up. And so the anesthesia explained to her why Versed was going to be the safest option because it's not easy to access her airways. And this is also not a hospital. They're not attached to a hospital. It's like a
yeah, pain
center.
management
So
center.
she said, if something goes wrong, like really wrong, we have to call 911.
Yeah, and I'm a chunky girl, so that don't help nothing. Yeah, I know. That wasn't super fun, though, I have to say, because 'cause I've never been woken up out of sedation,
Hmm.
like, during a procedure.
Yeah.
But I woke up to my face is still face down and something is wet all over, and I'm like, "What has happened here?"
Hmm.
So, yeah, it was confusing. I could feel the needles.
Well, I thought everyone there was very professional.
Yes.
They did an excellent job taking care of you, and you did well that day, but you were unsteady on your feet.
Yeah, I just
You're
had kind of a
unsteady.
different
Mhm.
reaction to that medication.
So all worked out well for you. I go back, have to work, and then Saturday night around 9:45, I had left my phone in my van and I walked outside barefoot to go grab it. And I walked right into a big old piece of black slab slate, and it's the same color as the blacktop driveway. I thought I broke all the bones at the top of my foot. It swelled up like a big old goose egg immediately. So Riley calls. I sent him a picture. I said, "You guys, I think I really done it this time." And she's like, "Angelica, you have to go to urgent care." I said, "There ain't no urgent care over here open at this hour." She said, "Well, you have to go and get x-rays at the ER." So Isaac came, my sweet baby, and he was my chauffeur to the ER. And then they did the x-rays and turns out I did not break any bones, but my foot is black and blue. It's so bruised.
Let me
It's
see
so
it.
sore. Oh god.
Okay. I
Look.
mean, okay, let me just describe this
It's
for the
so bad.
listeners,
Look
okay?
at this. Wait, look at that. Look.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay.
What? Don't be talking about my toenails. All right.
I wasn't. There's no chance to even focus on the toenails because the foot looks so damn bad. Okay, so if I would have been betting money, I would have lost because from the picture you sent us, I thought for sure it was going to be broken. I wasn't sure how in the hell you did that walk into the car, but now I know.
I didn't even fall down. So that's
Oh wow,
10
that's
points for
even
me right there.
yeah, that's impressive.
I did not go down.
Because that looks like, I mean, you tumbled and, rolled and stuff. But anyway, so her foot is pretty much black and blue from just a tiny bit before the end of her toes all the way up to her ankle. And the bruising goes down on both sides of her foot. And it is swollen and there's a little cut. So that's where the actual injury occurred, right? That one tiny little cut. When I say tiny, probably a quarter of an inch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
And it just
one.
radiated.
Oh yeah. I mean,
I
you
mean,
just scared the shit
this
out.
foot looks like some Fred Flintstone postmortem type. It's bad.
Yeah, just
Looks
see,
like a dead person's
it kind of
foot.
does. One that was beat
Oh
up first,
my
though.
gosh, I know you
Yeah,
guys.
it's really rough
So
looking. I have to say, you know how like the skipping thing I can't skip. Okay, well, I would not be able to be walking on this. I'm fairly certain. So the fact that you're walking on it, I don't even see you limping. Is yeah, I mean, you just a beast, sissy.
yeah, I know. Well, they wanted to wrap it up at the hospital, and then they asked me if I wanted pain medicine. I said, "No, I got it. I'm good. I don't need nothing. I just need to get out of here."
Yeah. Okay, so
So I
you
had
just
to,
walked out of there with nothing on it. No boot, no wrap, no nothing.
right. And then I had one day before I had to report to work for 2 12-hour shifts. So
Ugh.
every day I came home and took my tennis shoe off, I was afraid of what I might see, you know?
Mm.
My foot staring back at me like, "You clumsy." Anyway, so but
You're gonna have to actually say the words because people can't hear you
oh,
when you
you clumsy ass bitch. You clumsy ass bitch. That's what I said. You clumsy ass bitch. Okay. Oh, but sure. I mean, it could have happened to anybody,
Yeah.
but I lived to tell.
You remember that time I was at your house and we did a crawfish boil and I was walking across the yard in my flip-flops and just down. I mean, just went down.
One woman down,
I
one
mean,
woman
it was
down.
like my ankle just collapsed or something.
Mm-hmm.
It was saying, "Girl, you got to lose some weight." I mean, I didn't step in anything. The ankle just collapsed. That was like the worst sprain I think I've ever had. Yeah. It was so bad that the ligament is stretched. So I can very easily, it'll roll on.
Been it again.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I've done it a couple times walking out to my outdoor laundry. Remember I said that?
We probably just need to wear like elbow pads, knee pads, shin guards, helmets in everyday life and just make that the norm.
Well, when one of them, thank goodness, the car was there because I fell into the car with a laundry basket. So, yeah, I didn't actually fall that time, but anyway, yeah, w we getting old, sissy, we're getting old.
Oh,
Vintage.
yeah, vintage. We're just cultured, more cultured,
Our bodies are I don't know, though.
experienced,
Is that what it is? Okay.
mhm,
Yeah.
well traveled.
I mean, if I feel like this now, I'm just kinda wondering if I make it to 80, what the hell?
Oh, I remember Grandma Loney. You remember her?
Mhm.
She would sit on the edge of the bed and cry, and she was in so much pain with her long silver braid, and she'd say, "Oh, Lord, what's gonna happen to me next?" And it was just heartbreaking,
Yeah.
and
I think
she
it's
was in
'cause
her
she
90s, and so all of the things that she lived through, the losses, and then, your body just but listen, a snake got in her kitchen and she held it down with a mop head and bent over with the shears in the other hand and cut its head off. So
yeah, so
she
they
might
think
have
that she was a
overdone it
little
that day and she might have been crying that night, but the snake didn't get her.
I think she was lonely, after Papa died, so, she lost her husband, her oldest son, then
Mhm.
Papa died,
So,
so
so
I
sad.
think that was kinda rough. But also I think that the temperature she kept it in that house probably did not do anything healthy for her mental status, 'cause damn,
Well,
it was
she
hot.
was very thin and frail. And yes, it was like an oven. We could hardly breathe in there,
Yeah.
but she was comfortable.
Oh, it's so comfortable, and we were dying.
Mhm.
I loved that little house.
I think that maybe me too. I think that maybe that's why I'm so drawn to atomic cats, the mid-century modern cats,
Oh,
because she had them all over, even stuffed animal cats.
geez, I don't remember that. I mean, I remember she had stuff around, but I don't
She
remember.
had hundreds of cats.
Jeez. Yeah. Guess we hadn't talked about that
Mhm.
in ever because I
But anyways, yes, and
well,
then
it was a tiny little house.
Granny
One bath.
Granny, she would say, "It's hell to get old. Don't ever do it." But I mean,
Yeah.
like we have a choice.
Well, maybe this will help keep us young. I mean, assuming that we don't fall and break any bones, you know. I guess
Okay.
we'll have to just come to each other if that's the case. But
I think our listeners have heard enough of our ailments.
oh
I
yeah,
lived
yeah.
to tell, I didn't hit the ground, and this bruising will subside. Oh, I would like to move on. Our listeners have heard enough of our body aches and pains. Okay.
Got it.
So let's talk about resolutions.
Oh yes, New Year's Day.
So it's 2026. What's Brandy going to be doing?
I think you should go first
Okay.
because you made a list and I did not.
Well, my
I
list
thought of it, but like I'm not really a resolution person. I mean, shit, I'm doing good if I can do something for a week. Like make my bed for a week or something.
okay, this is what I'm going to be doing in
Yeah.
2026.
Okay.
And I'm with you. I'm not really saying this a resolution.
Okay.
I don't know what you want to
Just
call
things you
it.
want to accomplish,
I
maybe.
want to make more TikTok videos
Oh, okay.
and I want to edit them, put the music on, learn how to do all of that cool stuff.
Okay.
I want to take more trips.
Oh, that fits into my next bucket list item. That works great.
I want to learn all the words to more songs that I like, because I have to ad lib quite a bit.
I know, because that's why I said it's hard to follow you sometimes because you ad lib.
And I want to learn some sign language and some Spanish,
Okay.
expanding my vocabulary capabilities, communication, so importante to me.
Okay. Well, maybe you could do Spanish and then that way you could teach me and the listeners on the podcast. 'Cause I don't know how you would be able to teach sign language. Yeah, you're not. because they can't see you.
What does that mean, Brandy?
Shady.
Strange.
Oh, strange. Damn it.
I just signed for strange and I asked her, and now
It was
she
close.
it was close.
Shady, strange.
hmm
Similar. Is that it? Is that everything?
As for I would like for answers for the fatigue that I've been experiencing for several years now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm lined up to get some infusions, iron infusions again. But if this year doesn't unveil the mysteries of this, then
It takes a while in medical, just the processes of everything, the different doctors, the different testing, the scheduling, the insurance, like everything just takes a lot longer than sometimes than I think that it should. I mean, obviously, I know there's only so many doctors, but um, yeah, some of it just takes so long. So I hope that you get some answers to that too. But I mean, having low iron that makes a lot of sense why you have to rest your soul all the time
yeah.
because you just get to your because I think mentally you're like very strong and you
Mhm.
just kind of go and go and go until you just kind of burn yourself out like your body can't keep up with what your mind is wanting
Mm.
your body to do. So yeah, I hope so. When you did the infusions before, it helped.
Yeah, it helped, but I was also continuously losing blood.
Yeah.
And so it was kind of a washout. Now that I'm not continuously losing blood, then I'm hoping to see profound effects, positive. And I have some other things. They're not on the list, but it's your turn.
Okay. So bucket list item, the next one has been added, and it is to go to Dollywood with me, you, Dustin, and all the kids.
And Rachel?
Yes, and Rachel, of course.
Oh,
Yes, yes. So Dustin is our brother from another mother, our little brother. He just turned 42. Happy birthday, Dustin.
happy
Belated.
birthday.
Yeah. Yes, I love him. I mean, legit, he is literally the brother that we never had. I
Yeah,
love
he's
his family.
amazing.
Yeah. So anyway, I talked to him the other night and I said, because we were talking about Dollywood because they live nearby and, a couple hours from there. And Papa took me when I was a kid. Remember when he took us on our separate little vacations? So
Mhm.
Dollywood was where he took me. How old were we then? Do you know? Do you remember?
We were probably around 8, 9.
Okay. Well, anyway, so it's been a long time. And I have always wanted to go back to Dollywood and I haven't done it. So that's bucket list. And so we're thinking the fall of this year. So we're going to have to get the planning in action. You think you can?
You are my planner.
Okay. But are you in on it?
Yeah, absolutely. Why would I not be?
Okay. Just checking. I mean, since I just told you about it. So anyway, so that is something I want to accomplish in 2026. I want to continue to focus on my bucket list because I think it really helps keep me motivated, because I have other stressors that demotivate me and that kind of makes it difficult. But focusing on the positives and exciting things and things I want to do, being creative, I think that's helpful for me. So I want to focus on that. I would like to be in a sorry for if there's any noise on the podcast. I've been sick this week. Um, I want to get into a healthy and loving relationship with myself. Yes, because I think that has been missing for some time. So I want to continue to focus on that. I'd love to be able to tell you that I'm going to stop drinking Dr. Pepper, but I'm not sure I'm motivated enough to make that happen. My body, size wise, the chunkiness thing. Were you trying to do something and you just got fussed at?
I was trying to reach something because I have it on my phone and I wanted to read it because it was a good time at this moment, but I can't reach it without making noises.
Do we need to pause?
Riley's going to get it. I see her moving over there. Okay, sissy, I'm ready. Keep going.
Oh, I thought you were going to start reading to me. What's it about?
Oh, it was super beautiful.
Okay.
Um, the secret, so
Is it about Dr. Pepper?
the secret to keeping goals isn't willpower, it's alignment. White knuckling your way through something never lasts. What does last is asking, how will this make me feel afterward? And does this action align with who I want to be? And that's something I found on TikTok. There were several of them. That's from Kelsey J. Lawrence on TikTok.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. I can see how that's legit. I like the way that's worded.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, I think that making my bed every day aligns with who I want to be, but am I motivated enough to keep doing like because of what it provides to me? I'm just not sure. So that's probably not going to be one of the things that is a resolution or a goal. I don't know.
I can't even keep a sheet set together that matches. I don't know what happens. It's bizarre, but I've just let it go to the wayside because I'm just never going to have matching sheets, and that's fine. They're
Yeah.
bigger fish to fry.
Yeah. I didn't realize that. I mean, I know that you have a lot of bedding items. You kinda like a bedding hoarder like mom. But, yeah, I didn't realize that the matching sheet set, like, that they just disappear. I
They
don't know how.
don't stay together.
Oh,
I
okay.
guess I'm not saying that they disappear.
Yeah,
I'm not saying the dryer eats them.
okay.
I'm saying that somehow when they come out of the dryer, these are not the pillowcases that goes with the set. And then the next go round, it's a flat sheet that don't match. And now the pillowcases are all from different sets. And
Yeah.
there's a lot of pillows. I don't understand it, but
Does
I
it
don't have to have all the answers. You see, I'm gonna take the pressure off myself
mhm.
and just I've accepted that I'll never have matching linen.
Is that your hurt foot I'm touching over no, it's this one, right? Okay.
Susie,
The dry
I'm
one.
fine. You don't have to worry about it. You could take a sledgehammer
I was
and
about
just
to
hit it with everything you've got, and I'll be skipping out of here, okay?
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Probably true, but I'll try not to kick it. I just wanna make sure I'm
Kick it if you want to. I
Can you
just
feel
can't
anything?
promise you it's I have no feelings.
Oh my gosh.
Can you feel anything?
If somebody took a sledgehammer to my foot, I'm pretty sure I'd feel it. Although I was walking around a broken foot earlier this year and didn't know it was broken. But anyway, uh, so yeah, so Dr. Pepper, I'm feeling like I need to, but I just don't want to bad enough. Oh, my shoulder's feeling better. So maybe I could blow dry my hair a few times this year.
Okay, not too many times because it's gonna damage it.
Yeah, I know, but trust me,
Does
it's
it
had a
say
long time to
once a month?
yeah, I could work with that. But just being able to hold a blow dryer in my arm, like in up in the air,
Mhm.
I think that there's a potential that I could do it now without being in pain. So
Or you could just go to the gas station with your hair wrapped up in a towel after you wash it and get one of them hand dryers and just press the button and bend over and let your hair dry right. It goes so fast.
okay. Have you done that?
Who hasn't done that?
I have not done that. And also remember in our last podcast, we talked about my dislike of gas station bathrooms.
Or
So I'm surely not
you
gonna
can
go in
find
there.
you a Buc-ee's,
Oh, I could work with that. But
but your hair will be dry by the time you get there because
that's true. We're a few hours from some Bucky's.
but Lafayette is getting a Buc-ee's
Yeah,
in
I heard.
2028.
Yeah, they're pretty amazing. That place is wow.
Oh.
Yeah, their brisket is amazing. The people are so nice. It's so clean. The cleanest bathrooms ever. See, if there was a Buc-ee's that last time, that wouldn't have gone down that way.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been good.
I would have not sanitized your Handi Wuhan
Uh-huh.
with the Clorox bleach wipe.
Yeah. All right. So, I know you worked on Christmas Day.
I did. I got to play Santa
Yes.
and pass out
Wait.
stockings.
No, you
And
did not. So wait, you
I didn't
did the
dress up.
turkey.
I
Okay.
did not dress up. I
Okay.
simply played Santa and passed out little gift bags and stockings with some treats in there.
Good.
Body wash, socks, and sweatshirts and that kind of thing. They were all very excited, my patients.
Yeah, that's another thing. I'm sure that they loved seeing you coming. You're perfect for stuff like that.
Merry Christmas.
You had a little Elvis sound to you.
Ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Okay, so we're
Love me
gonna go to
tender, love me true. You started it.
Okay, so we're gonna go to Dollywood.
Yes,
gonna happen this year.
I said yes.
So all the things we know for sure, we're doing it because Dustin and Rachel have already confirmed.
Do I need to sign in blood?
No, no.
Okay, we can just drain this foot right here. It's full of blood.
Okay, are we ready to wrap up this episode of?
I never want to wrap up the episodes because I always want the party to just keep going on and on, on and on. But I guess we'll wrap it up because it's time. I have a call coming in from Mother Nature. Ring, ring. And if I don't answer it, well, surprises.
Yeah,
that unwelcome surprises can happen.
We know what happens with your immediate need to go potty.
We'll talk about that later. Love y'all. Remember to follow, subscribe, and share. We'll see y'all next time. Mwah.
Bye.
Toodaloo, darlings.